Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Saturday, November 17th. I'm just working on crafts this morning for my craft show coming up on December 1st. I finally took the time to edit some video from back in September and I thought you would like to see it. So here you go, finally. Enjoy. Hey guys, today is Friday, September 14th. We're just driving up to Vancouver. Kerrigan's asleep. We're gonna go up and see Bryn, and we're gonna see something else. So we'll show you when we get there. All right then. We've stopped at a Starbucks. I don't know, Scott refuses to go in the drive-thru. He's like, they can't get the amount of cream in the coffee right. I'm just working on my cross stitch. It's such ugly colors right now. It's like brown, purple, and gold, but it'll get better. This is Malachor, one of the wise men. I got people next to me getting in their truck judging me. We're gonna go see Bryn, and then she's gonna come stay in the hotel with us. She's so excited to have a nice shower. She's like, I might even have a bath. I don't think she's too fond of the bathrooms at the university, but she's settled in so nicely. She's met friends and she's, I think, liking her courses. I don't know. She signed up for this like geology one and it's all about rocks, obviously, and she's like, oh dear. Like, she's like, I'm in a course and all the people in the class are men and they have beards, and she's like, I think they whispered to themselves and they all collect rocks. So I think she's like, what did I get myself into? And we've been FaceTiming her a lot. We've been watching Big Brother, and so we'll put Kerrigan's laptop on the coffee table in the family room and we'll FaceTime her, and then she can watch Big Brother with us. So Kerrigan and I are in the Vancouver airport. There's the little jade statue that I enjoy. We're just wandering around. We're waiting for somebody before we go get Bryn. Who could that be? I don't know. Anyway, so we're waiting for somebody and we're just wandering around through the airport. It's weird for us to be in an airport without 18 bags.
Down.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
He's back.
I'm back. Hey.
The world traveler.
World traveler through the mountains.
Yeah. We're gonna go up to Simon Fraser and go see Miss Bryn.
Yep.
We're just here on campus.
Rocking out.
Rocking out. We got some tunes. Bryn's a little embarrassed. It's a little festival, street festival.
Yeah.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. So we're just at the hotel. This is our room. It's lovely. Here's our view. There's a guy washing the windows over there. That's crazy. So we're up here today, and we went up and we walked around Simon Fraser and showed him around the university, and then we just went to White Spot for something to eat, and now we're here in the city. So we might walk down. Of course, he went to Steamworks. It's in that building right there. He went there yesterday for lunch and met up with his brother Barry and his sister Lynn and had lunch there, and then he went back again for supper. So we might end up there for supper tonight. I'm not totally sure. It's neat that we're able to come up and see him and Bryn at the same time. Is that like the one you're gonna get, Dad?
Mine is sort of a coffee brown.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Sort of beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the white. I don't like the white.
No. No.
It's a little too stark for me.
It looks cheap.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the cream coffee.
Nice.
Brown. You know what I mean? You know the color I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
Like the old yacht you had, or was it like more like the plain, the jet? Was it more like the jet that you have?
More like the jet.
Yeah. It's nice when you can get the jet and the
I want them to match.
Well, yeah. You want to tell us where you've been and what you saw?
Well, I flew to Calgary.
Yep.
Drove up to Red Deer, made a left, Went over to Eckville.
Yep.
Visited some friends over there.
Yep.
And they showed me around their farm.
Mm-hmm.
They have several hundred acres of farm.
Yep.
And then I left there at 8 o'clock in the night and drove up to Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Got lost for an hour and a half. Now, it could have been my GPS.
Yes.
Or it could have been me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yep.
Anyway, I was lost. I got the hotel at 11:45.
Mm-hmm.
And they were kind enough to tell me that the gym was open at 5:30.
That's awesome. And did
Anyway.
you take them up on that, or?
I know I passed.
No. Well, you had done your run early that morning.
Well, I had. So I left there and drove over to Jasper.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Had a lovely
Little cabin.
cabin right on the lake.
Nice.
Lovely.
Yep.
And so I had a nice dinner there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next morning I got up and headed out towards Kamloops.
Yep.
Stayed in
You
Kamloops.
stayed there 2 nights.
Yeah, 2 nights in Kamloops. Then when I was leaving, heading for Whistler, I went to Kelowna and down to Hope, down into Vancouver, and then back up to Whistler.
And how many hours did you drive that day?
Oh, that was only like 10.
10 hours
But the
drive.
first day,
Yeah.
when I got up at home,
Yeah.
went to the airport,
Yeah.
by the time I got to the hotel,
Yeah.
I had been on the go 22 and a half hours.
Nice.
So that was a bit of a day.
That was a long day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I stopped for lunch.
Well, that's good. Oh, and where did you go in Kelowna that you liked it was the best? Was it Kelowna?
Oh, it's called the Jamboree. Just outside of Kelowna. It's not far from the UBC campus in Kelowna. A little place on the side of the road, a little restaurant, and they make jams there and jellies and so on. So they have a little shop there, but the restaurant, the food is beautiful.
Nice.
Lovely. Yeah.
Had a Greek wrap.
Greek wrap.
Best wrap
Best wrap I
ever had.
And nice Caesar salad. Ooh, beautiful.
Nice.
And I, of course, didn't take a picture of the place because I forgot. Yeah, very nice.
So that was in Kelowna.
Kelowna, yeah.
And you drove down to BC.
Got a parking ticket in Kelowna.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. $30 if you didn't pay it right away.
Didn't they know who you were?
Well, I had to go and mention that I was a tourist.
Yes.
Jumped out of the car with much excitement to take pictures of their fine city.
Yeah.
And the lady said, okay.
Oh, you got out of it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So she gave me a slap of the wrist.
Oh, did she?
Then I offered her $5 to buy a coffee, and she said that would be bribery.
You can't bribe a cop, Dad.
Oh, well, this was administration.
Oh, okay.
And I said, I think I better leave before I end up in jail. So,
Cardero's.
Yeah.
Restaurant and
Nice.
Marine Pub.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. Just park your yacht there and then you
Yeah.
can afford a sandwich, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, might be a little pricey.
Yeah, so all in all, beautiful. Whistler was beautiful. Had a lovely salmon dinner there.
Oof. Nice.
Very nice, yeah.
And then you got into Vancouver yesterday.
In Vancouver, met my brother Barry and Lynn. Went to lunch. Then Barry and I walked around.
Oh my God! We're at the Weston Bayshore Hotel. 32 years ago, Annette and I swam in this pool with Dad. Mom, not so much a swimmer.
No.
But I remember being in here. We have photos of it, and I'll find it sometime when we're back at Dad's. And these trees weren't there. they weren't that big, and you could see the snow up in the mountains. And I remember swimming in this pool.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad were here for a conference. That was awesome. Just FaceTimed Annette. She doesn't remember it at all.
1985, wasn't it?
86.
86.
86.
Yeah, 86,
I was
yeah.
Kerrigan's age.
Yeah, 86.
Isn't that awesome?
Lovely.
Very cool. Just in the hotel. I'm just waiting for Dad. And, oh, we have these trees home. They have weird little red balls on them. Anyway, walking down the sidewalk to get here, and we pass this guy that we knew from Bermuda, and he looked at me and I looked at him and was like, that's so wild. So, and Scott had just mentioned today, he's like, oh, our friend Jonathan's here on a conference. So, small, crazy world, and he heads back to Bermuda tomorrow. So, anyway, here's Dad. We're gonna go find Scott and the girls and go to Steamworks. So Dad's waiting for his brother to come get him.
Yeah, where the hell is he? That's what I want to know.
He's late.
He's late.
Yeah.
He says he's never late. He's always bragging that he's never late. He's late.
He's late.
Yeah.
Where the hell is he? There's the limo circling the block. You sure that's not him?
Could be. He might have heisted it. He sure as hell didn't buy it.
We got a carousel of bikes over here.
Oh, I just
Bikes are rotating around here.
roadblocks in a few places. There in 15.
Oh! Oh! 15 minutes. We gotta wait.
We gotta wait.
Nice.
15 minutes.
Nice.
Nice. Roadblocks.
Well, you had a good trip.
Oh
It
yeah.
was nice that you got up.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Out west.
Covered
It's
a
good
lot
that
of
we
ground.
get to see ya.
Yeah.
You get to see your granddaughter.
I did. Lovely.
Both of them.
Saw, yeah.
We get to see the one where she's living.
Saw their campus and so on.
Yep.
Lovely. Yeah.
So we'll see ya next time.
Next time.
All right. So it's now Saturday night and we're staying at the Vancouver Airport Hotel. You go in, here's the bathroom, a mirror, and you come back out. So we're staying here for a night just because it's cheaper with Scott's rate. And we look out onto the runway. And we stayed here when we first moved to Seattle. We flew into here and then we stayed a night. There's a WestJet backing up. So we're just hanging out. The girls are in the room next door to us. So yeah, so we're just gonna chill for a little bit and then we'll find some dinner later. I feel like such a bum today. Look who I'm with. Hey, oh.
That's not my hair.
Did your hair?
No,
Oh,
that
it
was
looked like it
yours.
was your hair. That was wild. So here's Miss Bryn in the shirt that Kerrigan and I sent her in a care package. So we're actually at the Vancouver airport and Dad is down here somewhere. His plane is about to take off in about 5 minutes. It's Air Canada, yeah. So we might not see him taxi out. So we'll at least see him. That's not him, that's a little plane. Daddy will probably know the plane that the type he's on.
They probably board over that way.
There's the Sky Train. I can't flip my phone around fast enough. There goes a little Sky Train. Miss Bryn's been on the Sky Train. So Bryn, tell us about university life.
I mean, I eat, go to class, eat again.
Yeah. And she's met some friends.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Charlotte and Megan.
Charlotte and Megan. And they live on the same, Megan's on your floor. They live on Bryn's floor. And they get together and they study. Bryn just got new boots today.
I'm wearing them now. I don't know. I just came out.
There's no puddles around. She just wants to wear her new boots. There's people. We're by the elevators. And Scott's got the scanner on his phone. He's a little obsessed with planes. So we're listening to the pilot talk to the tower, or the different pilots. So we'll hear when Granddad goes out.
No, you don't want to jump. Where do you want to go? Oh, Winnipeg. Okay, what's going on over here?
No one comes off the elevator for half an hour. Dad goes to take off. But that was him. That was his flight that just left. So that was pretty cool. So we're going to go down and check out the restaurant here in the hotel and see what it's like.
I hate the sleep. Oh, you can't escape the sleep.
It's everywhere, man.
Fairmont lobster slates. Does it say fish and chips on it?
Yeah.
So we go in the, I think it's called the Jet Setter. It's the bar for the Fairmont Hotel. And then what's really cool is it connects right to the airport. A little pedway thing.
You can see.
So we always like to walk.
1, 2, 3 is the pool.
Oh, that's all the pool in there?
No, that's the gym.
That's well, I know that's the gym, but the pool's over there. Oh, cool. And that's right over top of the airport. So we're gonna take a little walk. My phone is at like 25%, so I might not be able to film too much.
Ow, that one hurt.
See that machine, what it does to your bags? I'd like to see those in action.
I know.
Right by his purse.
Am I that concerned about the quality of my suitcase?
Good morning from Vancouver Airport. We have airplanes going. I'm sitting here doing cross stitch. The worst part of cross stitch is when you've done cross stitch in a moving vehicle and your hand may have bounced, and then you get to this point and you realize you're off by 2 rows. Scott, I'm off by 2 rows. Shh. You can't say that. Try again. Scott, I'm off by 2 rows. He doesn't care. So basically all the work I did the other day I have to undo. Scott! Look!
Well, maybe if you paid more attention to your thing instead of playing with the car radio.
Oh, hey, I know how to work the car. You don't know how to work the car. And you're just jealous. Oh, this is such a pain in the butt. Do you want to learn to cross stitch? I can teach you. You want to learn how to undo cross stitch? You can do that for me. We're gonna have breakfast down here in the hotel where we had supper last night. I had a giant mound of nachos. I'm not supposed to eat nachos because there's cheese involved, but they were like massive. It was like a mountain of nachos. And we're gonna go down. It was really nice. We were listening to some guy play guitar, and it was very enjoyable. We recognized all the songs except one, I think. So we listened to him play and sat there with the kids and ate and chatted. There was football playing in the background, so we had a nice evening. And now this morning we're just going to get up and have some breakfast, and then we're going to drive Bryn back to school. We're going to drop her off, and then we're going to see her in 3 weeks, I think it is, because she's coming home for Canadian Thanksgiving. Canadian Thanksgiving is the 2nd Sunday in October, I think is how it goes. So she's going to come home on the train. And how much is the train? Return? $60 return. So she's going to do that every once in a while. We specifically came up this time because Dad was flying through, and so we came up to see him and Bryn, and that was awesome. But I think for the most part she's going to take the train to come home to visit, and it comes right into Seattle, so that's good. We just dropped off Bryn, and oh, she cries when we leave. It's so sad. I didn't cry this time because I know we're gonna see her again, and we're gonna FaceTime her tonight because Big Brother's on. It's Sunday night. So anyway, it's just weird leaving her. And it's just a gray, gloomy, sad day. So, but anyway, she's doing good. All right, off we go back to the US of A.